Hello everyone, Atrum and John here. Today's video is sponsored by BC Comics, one of the local Michigan stores. For more information on BC Comics, go to their website, bccomics.com. That's comics with an X, by the way. Enjoy the videos. And we're doing a Tempest Remastered draft. Tradewind Rider's absurd, right?
Yep. It's a pretty easy pick here. Passing Soltari Trooper. Card's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, passing Soltari Trooper, other noteworthy cards.
Wall of Blossoms is fine.
Wall of Blossoms. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Maybe this Dungeon Shade? Maybe? I don't know. Tradewind Rider is the clear pick, though.
I like blue too.
Ooh, Mana Leak.
Mana Leak's not bad. What else do we got? Another Soltari Trooper.
If we want to just try to jump on blue-white.
Blue-white's not terrible. Trooper is quite good.
So,
Mana Leak would keep us open a little bit.
Mana Leak's a pretty good one. What's this do? +4.
It's okay. It's not.
That's fine. This guy's not bad.
Yeah. Giant's not bad. I think
it's Trooper or Leak.
Yeah. Let's take the Leak, I think. Keep us open a little bit. Wow.
Survival?
We get past a survival?
Do we just take that, I think?
I think we slam that.
And just go blue-green at this point?
Yeah. It's a mythic for a reason.
Yeah, seems fair to me. We'll just go blue-green.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy pick. I'm not sure what they took over that. Two guys. Like, even if you have a ostensibly more powerful card, this is just so much more powerful in the abstract. The potential, I think you have to take it.
Yeah, I think so.
Green has a lot of just good stuff too.
How about just Counterspell?
Yeah, Counterspell is great. Also, Meditate is not bad, but I think Counterspell is a little stronger.
Yeah, I mean, draw 4 cards, skip your turn. It's a painful cost, but it'll probably wheel, actually.
Out of this pack, no.
You don't think so?
Someone will just take it for the 50 cents or whatever, but Counterspell, I think, is
like 10 cents?
Yeah. It used to be a powerhouse card. Back in the day. Back in my day.
This guy's solid, right?
I think probably just Thalicos Seer and Mulch. Or Spike Colony. Actually, Spike Colony is probably the pick.
Spike Colony. It's a... Okay, I could see Spike Colony being pretty good.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good. It works with survival. It's kind of a silver bullet sort of thing.
Okay, so let's take a Spike Colony then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could get all the spikes and just survival into spikes into spikes.
Yeah, Spike Colony is one of the strongest ones. Spike Feeder, of course.
Right. Spike Feeder, I think, is an uncommon in this.
I think so. Alright, well...
What's this card do? Exchange target artifact or creature with another target permanent that shares one of those types.
Yeah. It's not great.
How about a guy that can block Shadow?
Yeah, or even Shadow Rift is not bad, but I think we just want guys at this point, because we have
take this Horror.
Oh, we definitely don't want to be 3 colors.
Yeah, probably not. Alright, so either Shadow Rift or this. I think it's...
Stick to Dryad.
Yeah, I think it's just a Dryad. Random Horned Sliver?
Sure.
Or we could take a Winged Sliver. Or we could take Patchwork Gnomes. Or, yeah, Gnomes.
I think the Sliver is probably better for us.
Alright.
Works better with Muscle Sliver and...
What rarity is Muscle Sliver in this? Rare?
I
Probably?
think it's a common, actually.
Well, it was a common. I don't think it's a common anymore. Maybe it is.
It might be an uncommon in this one.
Lowland Basilisk is not bad.
What is that?
At the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 2 damage to you. Sack a creature, your opponent gets it.
Ah, yes. Card's goofy.
Yeah. Either this or this, I think.
Basilisk isn't bad.
Alright, let's grab Basilisk then.
Pseudo Death Touch.
Pseudo Death Touch-ish. Wannabe Death Touch.
Survival to search up trade wind rider is going to be really good.
Yeah, I think that'll be great for us. Because Trade Wind Rider is going to be one of our main ways to probably control the field, so.
Mhm.
Um,
Mulch isn't bad.
yeah, we could take mulch. Other options this if you want potentially have if there's anything worth splashing in white.
Hmm.
I don't know if we want to mulch over the land, but the land's only good if we splash something in white.
Yeah, either of them is fine.
Maybe we should just take this to keep options open.
Yeah, mulch isn't really like always playable, so
Alright, we get a Viper.
sure. Provoke is okay.
Yeah, it's bad removal.
Oh,
Horn Turtle?
or gaseous form.
What's
They're
gaseous
both
form?
play.
Prevent all combat damage. Oh, it's just like ghostly possession from the
Yeah,
start block.
probably turtle's fine.
Okay.
It's like bad pacifism.
Yeah, we get to still pick up that mulch.
Sure.
And your Shadow Rift.
Okay, that card's playable.
It is playable, yes.
I've blown out people with that card before. Like they think they make a bad swing with a shadow guy, and then you just like get them 2-for-1, easy 2-for-1.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Probably
like,
a play.
if they like swung into our spike colony with a Shadow guy and we just went boom.
How about the wood sage? Wow.
Name a creature, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put anything of that creature with it. That's a hit or miss. It's really a hit or miss. We have to get a lot of cards with the same name for it, right? What
Not
about,
necessarily.
just like a Root Walla or a Merfolk Looter?
Or a lotus petal for money.
Or a Lotus Petal for money. Turn 1
I don't think
survival.
wood sage is that bad. It's
Big guessing game.
yeah, a looter's fine. I wouldn't mind looter.
I actually have seen this wheel before, and I think it might.
It might. I think looter's stronger in Rootwalla.
Okay, let's take the Looter, and if that other thing wheels... What's this guy do? Destroy target artifact or creature, they gain control of them. Yeah. Oh, this was the card you were telling me about.
Yeah, that card's unbeatable. But we can't... we could just play... Volra's Curse is really bad. We could just take Sky Shroud Elf. That card's not bad.
We could just take this and cut it because it kills everything aside from these two guys.
We could take that card and just cut it. Yeah, it's strong enough to...
It's pretty dang broken once the game gets late.
Yeah. Dream Prowler's fine.
Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone.
Spineworm is also quite good.
Harrow's not bad. I've played that before. Spineworm is just big in this, which could be very good. Seer's not bad either, just for the shadow guy.
I kind of like Spineworm.
Okay, I can agree to that. It's just huge.
Yeah.
Walla or Winged Sliver. Or Rootwater Depths, if you want to splash black for something.
Can't really splash Raven cards justice, but Rootwall is pretty big.
Gravedigger's pretty solid.
It's like just Rootwall is fine.
Okay. Oh, Hermit Druid or Foil Hermit Druid?
Double Hermit Druid.
Or nothing.
Or you could just take an elf.
Or we could take an elf. Do we need the mana ramp guy? Maybe.
Hermit Druid doesn't actually ramp you, it just...
No, Hermit Druid's not ramp. This is the ramp guy. This is just... I don't even know.
Yeah, just because it's broken in Legacy or whatever.
Yeah, it's not broken here, though, so
Yeah.
I think it's just the elf.
Yeah, I think it's the elf.
Alright, well, let's see what happens with this, shall we? This is getting weird.
Right. It started out pretty well. I think we'll get a lot of blue stuff in Pack 3.
Yeah, I think we will. Just by the signs we were seeing.
There's a...
Basilisk, Needle Storm. Armadon's pretty good.
Skyshroud Forest is our colors.
Skyshroud Forest is our colors. Armadon's just pretty good. 3/3 for 3 in this format. It's kind of big.
Either of those picks are fine.
I kind of like the Armadon.
I know a lot of people would take the land.
You want the land?
Hmm.
3 for 3. 3/3 for 3 kills everything except for these guys.
Since we have survival, I think just more creatures is better.
Alright, let's go with the Armadon then.
But I would not fault anyone for taking. In fact, the land might have even been the pick still. But
Spider?
Sure.
Or Sliver?
Spider's fine.
Alright, let's grab a Spider. And sure.
Yep. Bring it in the slow matches.
Told you he might wheel.
That's interesting.
We'll pick him up here. I guess.
It's not great.
It's not great. I mean, sometimes it makes people have to think though, which sometimes is all you need.
It's really bad.
I've played multiple of them before, but then again, as you know,
Ooh.
wow.
All of those came around?
Damn. I kind of like both Harrow and Dream Prowler.
I wonder if we could play the black if we pick up Harrow.
Yeah,
Play
we
too
could
slow.
potentially.
Evankar's Justice is so busted.
All right, so let's
We'll see what
temporarily
happens.
put this in here. Pick up a wing. Sliver.
Yeah.
Reality Anchor. Sure.
Okay.
The Sky Shroud Forest made it around, so blue green's clearly open.
Yeah. Yeah, Harrow does kind of make me want to play that. We'll see. It is still greedy. Like,
Oh, don't get me wrong, it's greedy as all, but that's neither here nor there.
but the card's so good in this one. Ooh, there's your Magmasaur.
That thing cremated me previously.
Cannibalize is fine. Skyshot Troll. Windrake is solid.
The Sky Shroud Troll can just be practically unbeatable in this format.
Lightning Blast, actually, we probably should take.
Yeah.
It's either
I
Windrake
mean,
or
we can
Lightning
splash
Blast.
it with Harrow and mulch.
Yeah. Blast is probably a lot more splashable than Justice.
Master
And it's
Decoy's
good.
pretty solid too. I think one of these two might wheel based on the signs we've seen.
Yeah, I think we just take the Blast.
Alright, let's just take a blast and go for it. Ooh.
Wow. Shimmeron.
Ooh. There's also
Yep.
rampant growths that might come around too, so.
Yeah, we'll just eat
We'll
up this
take-
camera.
Yeah, we'll just take this ephemeron here. Spike
Catcher.
Okay, so we'll get 6 counters, remove, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature, or remove a counter, regenerates by catcher. That
Yep.
seems big.
A lot of options here. Dismiss is also really good.
Yeah, Dismiss is good. Heck, there's just all 4 of these cards here. Heck, even Dark Banishing's good.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's...
A
Dang.
lot of solid stuff.
Whew. Do we want a 7-drop? It is a 6/6 though.
It is a 6/6. We have survival. Dismiss is solid though.
Dismiss is very solid. The question is, if we're playing multiple splashy things, do we want a double blue to go with double green?
Well, I don't think we can
And double
play
black.
maybe the Evankar's Justice. I don't know. I think we want to splash for Blast.
I think we take the Hatcher then.
Okay.
It's just big.
It is big. Fighting Drake is really good. Also
Okay.
Sift.
Sift is pretty good and probably very good in our deck here. Fighting Drake's just a huge flyer though. I don't know. What do you think?
Probably the Drake.
Probably the
It's
Drake.
strong.
Alright, we just knocked a double blue card. Oh, Capsize. Sure.
Capsize.
We'll
Wow.
take that. And hope for this Harrow to wield maybe?
Capsize is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just a snap pick. Hopefully this wheels, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually... It'd have to be last pick Harrow very much.
Yeah,
But-
Wind Dancer would be quite good in our deck too. It's always strong in the
How about
blue.
a
Wow.
forbid?
Okay.
Sure.
So now we're definitely not playing Evankar's Justice.
Yeah, the Justice just
no
got
way.
kicked out of the deck. Oh, hi, Killer Whale.
Killer Whale.
How are you doing today? Or there's another Harrow, or there's a Scout. But I think it's
Just take the Killer Whale.
just take the big Bobby-ass creatures and go for it. Why not? You want some bubble gnomes?
Bottle Gnomes.
Sure, they'll get us places. We're going to have to do a lot of cutting. We're at 32 cards right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to splash for Lightning Blast. That seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah, the card's really good in this format. Even if you have to splash. But we have a Harrow, and we also have our Elf, too.
Yeah, we have a Harrow and we have the Elf. That's definitely something to consider. And we can always, if we're really stuck, we can survival into the elf to cast Lightning Blast.
That's right.
Because that's something that may come up. We don't know.
Yeah, we can just cut the stupid 2/1. We can cut Provoke, Reality Anchor.
Yeah, there's a lot of cuts here. I mean, I can start making some cuts.
Maybe even the Wood Sage.
The
We'll
Wood
see.
Sage is going to be weird. I don't know if we can play it because we have no creatures with the same name.
Yeah.
So
Activate Wood Sage. Try to hit Ephemeron. Missed again. That's how this is going to go.
it's basically keep playing until you've hit a card you know you have, and then choose a different card and start going for that one.
Or it could be randomly insane and say tap, draw a card every turn.
Yeah, if we can guess right, sure. I mean, I'll keep it as an option. Keep it as an option. It's one of those cards where I'm like, if I'm willing to write down every single creature in my deck, hey, we can have a second Bottle Gnomes. Now I can play the Wood Sage.
But you don't want to be searching up Bottle Gnomes.
Hey, it could be something important.
I guess we want to bring it in
Target
against
spell or ability begins at 2/5.
against some sort of aggressive red deck. Other than that, it's either that or cut Cannibalize. Take it what else. Needle Storm is not bad. It's a good sideboard option.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Kills
Phyrexian
slivers.
Hulk is okay, but we already have so many guys.
Windrake, sure.
Yeah, that's a really late Windrake.
Well,
See
I
if that-
told you it might wheel, so.
See if that Harrow came around too. This
That'd
would be
awesome if it did.
yeah.
Then I could probably cut the mulch at that point if we had double Harrow. Or Harrow.
We can probably cut it even now.
Yeah, probably. So we have Counterspell, Forbid, and Mana Leak.
Yeah, that dismiss would have been nice, but we already have 3x.
I don't. Do we want to Shadow Rift?
You probably want to bring it in against the white decks, but
But we don't need a main board probably.
yeah, it is fine for trying to punch through with like a Spine Worm, but we do need to cut some.
Yeah, Spined Worm, Spike Colony, Spike Breeder, Killer Whale. Killer
Yeah, just
Whale
your
gets
big
flying,
fatties.
but that's neither here nor there.
Okay. Seer is not terrible.
Seer or Horned Sliver? Seer's got the double blue, but we're looking to get double blue for Counterspell, Capsize, and Forbid, and Fighting Drake, and Kill. Well, and... Yeah, okay, we can take double blue. I can run out of breath talking about all the cards we're trying to get double... Wow, Wind Dancer came back? That's just... Isn't that ridiculous?
Pretty good in our deck. Twitch, sure.
Sure, for the sideboard. If our opponent has something ridiculous that we just need to twitch for a turn.
Yeah, Wing Sliver, or Wind Dancer is great in this deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Spike Colony gains flying. Whoomp.
Oops. I guess I just hit you for 4. Or Spike Catcher, give flag. Dobe you for 6. Alright, so let's look at this real quick. I think we can cut this guy.
Probably the Seer too. He's just
Probably
so.
can cut the Bottle Gnomes.
Yeah, cut Wing Sliver too.
Yeah, probably
I
cut
think it'll probably
that.
hurt us more than helps
Wing
us.
Sliver, Horned Sliver. If we cut the Sliver portion, let's look at creatures versus non-creatures here for a second. Counterspell, Mana Leak, Harrow. We didn't get any of the other Harrows back, which is kind of sad, but that's life.
That's fine. We have Forbid
Probably
Capsize.
can cut Horned Turtle. And so that's creatures versus non-creatures. 16 creatures, 7 non-creatures.
This looks good. Plus the land, that's 23.
Yeah. Is there
Plus the
any
elf.
other cards worth considering?
We have a lot of good sideboard options. We have Whispers of the Muse to bring in.
Yeah,
Wood Sage,
So sideboard options: Wood
Needle
Sage
Stone.
for the longer games.
Reality Anchor to blow people out.
Right, Reality Anchor and Shadow Rift both come in pretty much in the same kind of match, I think.
Yep.
Provoke can blow people out randomly.
Bottle Gnomes for the red match.
Sure, yeah, we can bring in both sets of Bottle Gnomes in the red match.
This looks sweet.
This will definitely be interesting, I'll tell you, I can say that much. Let's look at what the sticky notes say for our mana. It's gonna have 1 mountain, I can tell you that much. So it's really just red equals 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 17 to 12.
Yep.
We have 13 lands left, so probably just one favoring on the blue.
Yeah, 8/7 seems fine. Skyshot Force is going to help a lot.
It says 9/6. Is it worth considering 9/6 because we only have one double green and we have infinity double blues?
9/6 could be correct.
Moto, you made me question myself. I accept your questioning. We'll see you all in round 1.